What's up, my friends? It's OG Technic back with another one for Mobapad. So we checked out the M6HD with the A1 dock, which is awesome. It charges the Mobapad Chit 2 HD controller wirelessly, as well as the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. So it is pretty much the best option for a dock on the Nintendo Switch market. We checked out the purple faceplates in my previous video. And now in this video, we are going to unbox the Mobapad M6 HD black version. After we do that, we might try playing with it a little bit on the Switch, possibly with this cheap little flip grip right here, maybe with the PowKiddy X18S with this JoyCon grip. I think that could be a pretty cool way to utilize these off the Switch. And check this out right here. I have a 3500 milliamp hour battery that is a centerpiece charging grip. I have a white one here as well on the original Mobapad Gemini. Mobapad. That's a hard word to say sometimes. So this is another controller that I really like, and I think we'll have to take a look at in a future video. Let me know if you guys are interested, okay? We also got some black faceplates for that too. Sorry if my hands are a little wobbly here. I don't have a gimbal or anything like that, and I got a big mess here. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to put this on the tripod, and we're going to try to have some fun. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do before we unbox the black Mobapad M6 HD is we're going to take the M6 HD white version off of the Switch, and as you can see, they're still nice and tight on the rails. They never loosen up. There's no wobble. They're just nice and tight. So I'm going to set those aside. Let's just put the Switch back in here for the moment. Move this out of the way a little bit. And you see what we have right here? Mobapad is making their own version. They're actually working on that right now. This is Aolion. I found this on AliExpress. I'll have a link for this and Mobapad's version when they have it available. And I'll have links for everything else on Mobapad's site, so you'll be able to check out everything. This right here, let's check it out. Now we have Mobapad as an individual controller. Oh, and that's nice and tight too. It is so solid. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, look at the grips on those. It's a good controller. It's solid. I mean, it's missing a little bit for the pinkies, and that's just the shortcoming of the Nintendo Switch because of its dock. You can't have long overhanging grips down here at the bottom if you're going to have a Nintendo Switch controller that's dockable. But even without my pinkies having much grip to hold onto there, it's really comfortable as an individual controller. And the same goes for when it's attached to the Switch. I love it. So you see this right here? It's charging them right now, but we're just going to double press that to turn that off, and that's great. I love this. So we're going to set this aside because we've seen this, we've heard this. Check out my other video if you want a full review. Like I said before, we're going to check out this one now. And I did come prepared. Like I said, I have a black one for this, but I will replace it with Mobapad's version when it comes out. So let's just do this here. Let's open this up. I try to keep my cellophane on the top part of the box. So let's go from here. Here. Hold it tight right here. I need to learn some of that ASMR stuff, huh? So I can make this nice for you guys. All right. Nice and clean. So the thing about leaving the plastic on the box, you never really get a good look at the front of the box because of the reflection, but it's a really nice box. I think you guys can get the picture. Sides, let me just show you it all before we open it up. China's leading linear motor controller manufacturer, and they need to get more in America and in the Western states, countries, all over the place. Mobapad needs to be, because they're the best, or they're one of the best. They're up there with Gully Kit and 8-Bit Do, I'm telling you. So, alright, let's open this up. And that is my opinion, but that is speaking from experience. Suction. So there we are, my friends. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we are, 1.5. Slide this out of the way for a minute. So this centerpiece right here has a separate set of faceplates. So which ones do we have on? We have the circular gates on now. That means these are the octagonal gates, because that's what they do. They provide you with a second set of faceplates. Oh, these ones are white. Interesting. So the black M6HD. Interesting. Okay. So we don't get any octagonal faceplates. We get white faceplates. Oh, you know what? We do get octagonal faceplates in the form of rings. Look at that. You just insert these. They came up with a new method. We have a black standard D-pad, which is great because that's what I prefer. We have a new way to introduce an octagonal gate. So we have circle gates on here. I guess those are going to be black if we choose octagonal. I'm not sure. I got to look at the old M6HD to see what the white ones look like, but I'm pretty sure they were already set in there as octagonal. But now they gave us an option. So we have black or white, and you could choose octagonal or circle. So that's pretty great. I'm just going to move these to the side for now. They look identical to these, my friends. So we've seen them before. And go ahead and check out those videos I have. I'll have them linked in the description below. All right, so I'm just going to keep that stuff off to the side. I'm probably going to want to put this D-pad on, but maybe we'll do that later. Or maybe I'll just cut the video for a second and do it myself. So here we are. Let's pull the left one out first and take a look. We have this dish-style D-pad. I actually don't mind these D-pads. They're pretty good. The only problem with them is games like Tetris and stuff where I don't get that definitive down. I might be pressing a little off to the side and get a diagonal motion, and that's not good for me in Tetris. But are we sharp here? So we have Hall effect sticks. Beautiful metal ring around the side right here, and these pop off. You know, you could see in those Mobapad extras that you get different sticks. Our button in the back, nice, good resistance, perfect location. See, your finger's just going to be right on it. Your pinkies are hanging a little bit, it's just the way it is. But some people don't like these clicky buttons. I love them. There's a little bit more play in them than some other clicky buttons out there, mechanical switches, but they feel good. They're kind of like a membrane in between a mechanical button. Same with the D-pad. So yeah, there we go. If you ever wanted to get crazy, you could play like this as well. It looks like we have some life in them. All right, clicky stick. These are really loud, not loud, but clicky buttons. Screen capture. All right, that thing's going crazy on mine right now from pressing all the buttons. Let's just move this out of the way. And here's the right one. Nice. I love it. Just enough resistance. And actually, I can kind of tell you right now, that was an improvement between the Gemini, the original Gemini they had. The buttons are just a little bit too soft. They have a clicky, tactile feel to them with a silicone like cushion in between, but they're just a little too soft. Like say you had headphones on and you were playing, you might not notice that click very much. This one, you could feel it. And there's a good tactile feeling in between when you press it down and when it pops back up. So I'm digging them. I like them. Let's see what they look like as a full controller real quick. So we got here the Aolion centerpiece. I haven't pulled this protector off. It just kind of protects the gloss on there, I think. So we're just going to slide this on. Oh yeah, nice and tight. And now we have another Mobapad controller. So check it out. They look sleek. I like the way they look. Anyway, all right, so there's that Mobapad as a controller. Let's take it off of here, slide it on the switch where it belongs. Okay. Nice and tight. Let's see if there's any wobble. I feel like the white one was a little bit tighter. That left one was tight. The right one's tight too. There's no wobble. Like, I mean, if you force it, but there's literally, these are like the tightest JoyCon that I've ever felt on the Switch. Let's get that to 1.01. There we are. All right, so this feels great. It looks great. This feels better in my hands than white. I just stress out on white. Even though we have more white face plates, we have octagonal gates if we need them. That's kind of cool. I got those purple face plates too, but I don't think I'm going back. Black looks, that's for me right there. That just looks good. But yeah, we're going to want to take that off and put the D-pad on there. I'll probably do that before we get into a couple games. Let's just do a couple games. We'll probably cut between each one, try something on the flip grip, try something on the Switch, maybe try something on the PowKiddy X18s, and we'll call it a day. Highly recommend these guys. Check them out. Mobapad. They're good people. They make good products. and they don't get enough love. So show them some love, you guys. I'd appreciate that. They've shown me love. All right, you guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so before we get started with any games, let's switch it out to the original cross pad, D-pad, because for me, that's the way I like to play. So I'm just going to take it out of the bag. I'm not going to worry about the octagonal gates right now. I might test them out, but we're going to see some little notches under here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's like a diagonal one on just one corner. And if you look, when you take this off, you will see they actually go on it in different directions. Or do they not? Yeah, they do, I think so. Okay, we have to look on here. You can see now the diagonal corner is on this side. So there it is, which means I think flip it over like that. Let's see if it just pops right on. There it is. Nice. All right, so we got our D-pad. Nice central pivot. And I already know from my previous videos that it works, and from the month that I've been playing with the white one, it's good. It's a good overall D-pad. It doesn't have any kind of contour in it. It's just flat, but it doesn't even thunk down in the middle at all. It's got a nice central pivot. So that's that for the D-pad. The right side is good to go. I'd like to put some thumbstick caps on it, even though these are black, they're good, but we'll wait on that. Let's start this thing up. So it's just pairing right now. You see the left one paired and the right one paired. You didn't even need to go into the pairing wizard or whatever you want to call that. Do a quick round in Street Fighter, a quick race in Mario Kart, and maybe one run in Tetris. I like to play these online games in my videos, but I don't like to make you guys wait for things to load. So I'm just going to get them ready, get it started, and go from there. Afterwards, I want to pull up some pinball, maybe try that. Hope you guys stick around to the end. If not, hook up a like before you leave. Maybe subscribe if you haven't already. And come back for more another day. Not all my videos are this long. This is just going to be a fun video. This is the first time I'm doing videos with this format too. So I'm working on things, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. All right, here we go. We are logged in and we are going to go random on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. Let's just take a minute to admire the beauty of the ergonomics and the design. I really do like it. I'm not just saying that. This is my favorite Nintendo Switch accessory of all. I was so happy when these were released. I love that HD rumble. This is a good game to test it. So I know the HD rumble well in this game because it's a game I know well. Oh, and I'm probably going to get my butt kicked because there's some people in there that are much better than I am. Hey, but that's okay. Here we go. This is another DLC track, I think, so I am not going to be too familiar with this track. And I feel that HD rumble. These, the Mobapad Gemini M6HD, they have a really nice HD rumble. It's like, how do I put it? It's a little bit lighter, not as intense as JoyCon, but it's all there. Like, it's not missing any of the it's not missing any of the nuances that everything is there. There's a couple other devices recently that came out to claim to have HD rumble, and they don't. I mean, it's not legit HD rumble, so I'm not sure why they're saying it is. This is legit HD rumble, and so is the Chitu controller. I mean, I love it. Actually, the Chitu feels better than the Pro controller to me, the HD rumble. It's just it's a really nice feeling. Man, I'm not getting my little boosts. I'm not even, I was gonna say I'm not sure where I'm going, and then I drive into a, what was that, a fountain? This is definitely not a course I have memorized. Got you, sorry, you had a star in your hand too. I'm sorry, I don't like to be mean, but I got lucky with that. I'm not doing well, but I still got lucky with that. All right, but you can see these things are great. I love them. I might not be doing well, but I'm in fourth at least. That's okay. And anytime I'm not doing well, it's usually my fault. If I'm using the Mobapad, it's going to be my fault. Oh, I saved myself just in time right there. Oh, I lost my mushrooms. Get these coins. Oh, missed all the mushrooms to get the coins. I don't know if that was a worthy sacrifice. Oh, he's going to try to throw that green shell at me. Oh, there it was. I shouldn't have predicted it. Self-fulfilling prophecies. That's okay. I'm having a good time here. First time using these. Sharing the experience with my friends. Thank you guys for watching. And 4th place is good for me. Alright, you guys. So that's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Nintendo Switch. Using the good old Mobapad M6HD. We're going to try something else now. So once again, I'm going to take a break and be right back. Alright, so next we're going to try this game right here. It's called Descenders. I played this, I think, in my last video. It's a new game for me. It's a twin stick game, and you're racing mountain bikes down hills and getting crazy. Kind of stuff I like. So I'm going to let this start up, just let you get the intro. And then it's one of those games that randomly generates your courses. So I'll cut that out. We don't need all the loading time in this video. But yeah, this is how it starts here. This is just the intro right there. It's loading. So we're going to let that go. Press any button. It's going to start loading. I'm going to set up a track and we're going to go for a run. Okay, so you can see they start you out in this area right here, which is kind of like a central hub. You'll see other people kind of playing in this area, jumping around and falling on their face, kind of like me. But, you know, I'm getting a little bit better hang of this game, but it's not the most easy game to acclimate to. So if you see me wiping out, wow, I'm actually doing better than normal here. Oh, but there it is right there. All right, so let me set up a randomly generated track. It's like an actual course you go down. There's objectives and stuff. So let's check that out and not let you have to deal with all the loading time. So here we go. Okay, so the track has been built 100%, and it says complete this level's mini boss jump. The only mini boss jump I've approached so far has been jumping over a train, and I'm not sure what this one's going to mean, so it's just going to be some kind of crazy jump. Let's just see how it works. You press down and up to do bunny hops, and then once you're in the air, you use the left stick to adjust your tricks. And it's not telling me to do any tricks, but I'm going to do a backflip like that. Oh, I shouldn't have landed that, but I did. Let's try to do a 360. Nice. All right, so yeah, I got a lot of acclimation to do on this game still, but it's my style of game. Oh, no. I can't believe I didn't. There's no reverse in this game. Well, I guess there's no reverse on a bicycle, really, but still, you would think there's a way to make the dude walk backwards with his bike. Where's that boss jump? Let's get another front flip. Yeah. Oh, endo. I can't believe I saved that. Oh, that was the boss jump. Okay. Wow, I can't believe I didn't wipe out. I should have wiped out on those rocks, but I didn't. And I unlocked a crew member. I didn't think I was going to accomplish anything in this video other than making a video, but I did. All right, what did I get? I'm going to be able to get an option to make things easier. So what do we have? Be able to scout further nodes on the world map. In-air correction, which is probably the one I'm going to choose. Less curves on the track or a wider path. You know what? I'm going to go less curves because there's been too many curves. I always end up off the track. Okay, so now I could pick a different track, and we could just keep going with this forever, and I could because it's so much fun, but we're going to end this one here, and we're going to try something different. All right? All right, so next we're going to try a little pinball with this generic flip grip. So before we do that, I was thinking we should take off these faceplates and put on the white ones and just see what that two-tone white and black will look like. So let's see if I can get that off right here. There we go, just like that. Set that aside. Let's get this one off. They come off really easily, but they stay on nicely. So each one of these has little magnets in it, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 magnets on each one. And that's where you put in your octagonal gate, the black gate. So let's just pop this on. See how that looks. I like it. I'm all about white and black because I'm colorblind. But I like the way that looks a lot. That's cool. And I can do the same thing now with the white one where it will be white in the back and black in the front. So that's kind of cool with white buttons and D-pad. So I'm digging that. All right, so now we're going to take these off of here. Oh yeah, nice and tight. And I'm going to hook up the flip grip. So I'm going to turn this off for a quick second. And let's just check this thing out. I've never even taken it out of the box. This was only a couple bucks on AliExpress. Got it months ago. I can't remember where, but I'll try to find the link for you guys just in case anybody's interested. It's not the official one. It's like a bootleg version. So yeah, this one looks like the switch goes in it this way, which is kind of strange because then it blocks your power button, which is very inconvenient. The legit flip grip, you will have it going this way and you'll have access to these buttons. So yeah, if you want to pay $4 for a flip grip that doesn't serve you very well, this is the one to get. You're probably gonna have to set things up ahead of time. So I guess before I set things up, let's just slide the M6HD onto this thing and see how it works. See if it's too tight for it or not. No, it's nice. It's tight, but ooh, nice. All right. There we are like that. And it's on. So I'm going to slide this in real quick and just see how well it works. But then we got to set up the pinball game, so we'll do that. It's a little tight there. Is there a technique that I'm missing? Oh, it's just really tight. There we go. It ain't coming out. Not at all. All right, so look at that. These are great for pinball, you know, flippers. All right, so let's get something set up here. All right, so I'm going to play a little Family Guy pinball on here. It's another one that utilizes HD rumble really well. This Zen pinball, it's just amazing. It feels so good. The haptic feedback for pinball with HD rumble makes it so immersive and so much more like the real thing. So I don't know about a cartoon pinball game like this, but it still feels great, and I love this game. It's fun. It's been about a year since I played, so let's just give it a shot. Oh, I feel that rumble. So here, you got Joe in the wheelchair there. You pull back on the stick like this. And I remember before, it's like you try to get the skill shot, you got to get right where that squeak is, but there. No skill shot. All right, but let's do this. Let's see what either... Oh yeah, that rumble feels so good. I hope this doesn't get copyright stricken or anything, because this is such a fun game. Okay, I still have a free ball to shoot again, but let's try not to. Let's just try to play one game until I lose all three balls, or if it's just going for way too long, we'll stop it. But I don't think I'm that good. Good so far. This is a fun game, guys. I don't know, if you're not into Family Guy, I can understand that. It's pretty crude humor for some people. But Zen Pinball has a ton of good games. Everything, you know, Godzilla, Jurassic Park, Attack from Mars, all the old classic Williams tables. The Zen Pinball collection is great. And you don't need to get them all. You can pick and choose the ones you want. I have basically all the different, like the Family Guy one, the, what is it? American Dad. But then I have a whole bunch of the other old school pinball machines, pinball tables too, but those are the difficult ones, like those Williams pinball machines. Those the flippers are much further apart. Like that ball can slide through the center so much easier. But as you can see, I'm doing pretty well here. These digital triggers feel great as flippers, and the HD rumble is perfect. I feel where the ball is rolling. Like you can feel it in your hands as the ball is approaching. If it's on the left, if it's on the right, you can feel it when you hit it. It's just really nice. Every bumper, you feel it. I feel every one of those. It's awesome. And I don't like playing with little tiny JoyCon in my hand. This makes it a whole different experience. So it makes it a worthwhile experience. All right, we finally lost the ball. Let's see if I can get a skill shot. We don't need to play too much longer. Let's just try for one skill shot. Come on, Joe. Oh, too far. Oh, I messed up. All right. Ooh, I got lucky there. I got him, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I think I did. I smacked him, but it didn't say skill shot, so maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember. But for a while, I was playing with regular Joy-Con, and I had acclimated to what the regular Joy-Con right stick needs to be, how far it needs to be pulled down to get it pretty consistently. But yeah, I'll get it with this. I don't think I'll ever be playing with a regular Joy-Con again. But this is great. And I have some telescopic Joy-Con grips that I can attach to like portable monitors, or Yeah, not a tablet, because how would I play Switch on a tablet? I guess I could with one of those Genki Shadowcast things, but anyway, thoughts, thinking out loud while playing pinball, while representing Mobapad, the best Nintendo Switch alternative to JoyCon that there are out there. So that's it. I think we've had enough Family Guy fun here. I'm going to end this one right here. Let this fall through. What's Meg going to say? What? Alright. Yeah. Let's end that right here.
Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers.
Alright, there's the intro. We're going to check out this D-pad, my friends. Just a quick one. Difficulty normal, arcade. I hope I didn't have any fight requests set for that, because I don't want any. So we're just going to test this D-pad, try to do a couple Shoryukens, Hadoukens, Hurricane kicks. Here we go. No problem, even though he kicked my butt right there. You can see these fireballs are coming out without a problem. He's one of my harder competitors. I had to get one in. Alright. I got to get at least a Shoryuken on him. But you can see the D-pad works. It's a great D-pad. It works. The buttons feel good. Alright. I think that does enough for Street Fighter 2 to say that the D-pad is serviceable. This thing is great. And I just wanted to show you once how it looks in an all blacks situation. We could take these faceplates off again, pop on the black and white. I kind of like this better, but then again, I like having black here, but this looks clean. So we're going to get out of here now. I'm going to close that out. And I think last thing we're going to do is I'm going to try to hook it up to the PowKiddy, see if we can get that to work. If I can get that to work, I think it'll be pretty cool to see. We'll try something on there, probably OutRun Coast to Coast, and then that'll be it, guys. Okay, before we hook them up, we're going to have to take them off of here. Press the sync button on the sides of each of these before we put them on these rails right here. Let's just see if we can get a charge in these. Let's turn this on. Yeah, there we go. We got the light. Look at that. We're charging. Wirelessly charging. We don't need to be connected to a cable. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's take these off of here. And before we install them on there, let's open this up. Should have it kind of set up in the right spot. Bluetooth pair new devices. Okay, so I'm going to press the right one first to get it scanning, or at least going. Pair new device. There it is. Look how quick it showed up. I hope it pairs. Come on, baby. The PowKiddy X18 gets a little bit fussy with pairing. It works with Joy-Con, but there it goes. Oh, it said it can't communicate. What? Oh, there we go. Joy-Con R. That's what we're going to want. Come on, buddy. Work with me. There it is. Yeah, I called my PowKiddy X18 my buddy. Okay, so this one is paired. It's not going to, even though they show up as Mobapad on there, it's going to be treated as a Joy-Con. So I'm going to click pair new device again, and I'm going to hold this down until it's flashing. And we're not going to pick Mobapad. We're going to wait for Joy-Con L. I wonder if it, there it is. Okay, so remember that, guys. If you're going to pair these to an Android device, it's probably going to be a Joy-Con, not the Mobapad. So there we go. We have Joy-Cons hooked up to an Android device. Pretty much any Android device, relatively newer. This is like Android 9 or something, so it's pretty old, and they still work. So look how tight that slides on there. But here we go. PowKiddy X18S. Oh yeah, nice and tight. And we have ourselves a Mobapad clamshell. Mobapad and PowKiddy as one. But hey, it works because people are asking, why would you do something like that? These built-in controls are no good, which makes this whole device almost useless unless you find another way to improvise. And this makes it work. And it's awesome because when you're sitting in bed, you can pop this up like that and you can just lay back on your back with the pillow propped up and you enjoy yourself. I'm going to stop this right now, get a game going, so I don't have to make you wait for all that, and we'll be right back. Alright, so here we are in my favorite front-end Daiji show. Actually, I do really like ESDE now too. So you're going to press R and L to move through your tabs, and then B and A to move through your systems like this. That's the way it's set. You can set it up with a Joy-Con. For some reason, you can't move through your systems with L or L2 and R2. So let's what do we want to do? I want to go to PSP like I always do, and I want to do a little OutRun coast to coast. And usually I like to go straight into PPSSPP, but let's just see if we can run it right here. For those of you that are hanging with me through all these gameplay sessions, you guys are awesome. I got some giveaways coming up too, so let me know if you guys are some of the people that are hanging out with me here. Make yourself known to me, my friends. I will truly consider you my friends. I already do. Thank you for spending the time with me. Look at this, guys. I'm playing PSP on a PowKiddy X18 with a Mobapad M6HD, and I'm drifting when I shouldn't be, but it's just fun. Let's see how well I can do here. Feel free to fast forward or root me on, it's up to you. I think you guys are getting the gist of all that can be done with these controllers. I'll do another, you could check my previous video to see the stick tests. No cardinal locking at all, I can guarantee you that. I don't remember what the average stick circularity is. Sometimes it's difficult to, sometimes it doesn't pop up when you try to test that. But anyway, the sticks are great. There's no cardinal locking. They're Hall sensor sticks. Everything else is mechanical. Some people don't like that. I like silicone, but I like mechanical switches too. They just have to be done right. And these ones are done. They're done right. In my opinion, they're done right. I feel like the original Gemini, they're just a little bit too mushy. I still love that controller. I want to see them do some kind of ergonomics on the M6HD, where we get a little more pinky room down here, kind of like the original Gemini had. That would be cool. But yeah, here we are. I like to show things from a variety of perspectives on my channel if I have an opportunity to. I know it makes my videos long, and people like short videos on YouTube. I'm sorry, I just have a hard time making short videos. I'm learning. It's like making a commercial or something, and I'm just trying to make content here. I'm trying to have fun. I'm making history here. Watch, I'm gonna get first. Just kidding. There's no first place in OutRun. You just have to hit the goal. I mean, there is first place when you're racing Mr. Flagman, but when you're just racing like this, I'm just trying to make the goal before the time runs out. Pass these rivals up. Yeah, he doesn't want me to pass. If you're about to smack into somebody from behind, drift. Something about that allows you to not crash. Man, I'm losing it. I really lost it there. These are really comfortable for this situation right here. I don't think I need to, oh yeah, I do need to drift this turn. Got some hearts. Alright, I shouldn't have to drift here. And you could play this game with a D-pad if you prefer, but I don't know if it's analog or D-pad, honestly, but I like using the analog stick. I feel like there is subtle, movements with the analog stick. I'm pretty sure it is, because, it's designed to use the little PSP stick or circle stick or whatever that thing is called. But you can also use the D-pad, so I don't know. It just seems like when I use the D-pad, I turn a little harder than I want to. I'm not doing very well. It's been a while since I played, too. I've been really busy. As you can probably tell by the lack of content on my channel. I really want to change that, you guys. Encourage me, please. Could use it. I have a lot of stuff I want to share with you guys. We're just going to make it to the end of this track. And I think, ooh, man, that was deadly. I'm trying to think what else I want to do after this. If there's any other tests we want to do, just check out my other review on the M6HD, the white one, if you want to see a really thorough review on specifically that device. And check my other one out for the A1 dock, because it's actually a really nice dock. It's only 30 bucks. Charges your Pro controller, charges this chit too, and it still has an extra USB output in the back. And I have a female USB-C to USB, a male USB-C cable, and I've been able to power my Retroid Pocket 4 Pro with that dock perfectly fine. And I've been able to what else did I do? I forget. Oh yeah, my Samsung S23 Ultra put in DeX mode on there, and it was great. That was the first time I've ever used DeX mode. I was like, holy, it's like a whole computer. It was really nice. It was a great experience. Man, I barely made that. I was just talking too much, wasn't I? So there it is, my friends. The Mobapad M6HD. Let's close this down. Let's get these off of here because that's not really where they belong. Ooh, they are tight, which is a good thing. And let's put them back on the switch. Well, let's turn that off. And just get one last quick look of my favorite JoyCon option over OEM JoyCons. I'll take these any day. They're cheaper and better. So remember, they come in black, but they come with white faceplates as well, and you could change that to a black octagonal gate. Amazing. See all the whistling and stuff that's going on? Oh man. Sorry about that. This doesn't want to turn off for some reason. I'm knocking my Chitu all over the place. Yeah, this is another really great controller. And it comes with a circle pad for this too that you can swap out. You can swap this for that. I'm talking too much. We're going to keep it at that, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, please leave a like. Check out the Mobapad site. Check out my links in the description. Everything will be there. And I hope to see you guys soon. Peace.